Good day, and this video I'm going to talk about the medley swimming. So what is medley swimming? Medley is an event that combines 4 different swimming techniques into one race: backstroke, breaststroke, butterfly stroke, and freestyle. This race can be swum by a single swimmer as an individual medley or by a medley relay team of 4 swimmers. Butterfly is the first event in the individual medley, followed by backstroke, breaststroke, and lastly the freestyle. It's a fascinating and impressive sport with a tactical and physical factor making it challenging for the swimmers. It's also one of the most difficult events because all 4 styles must be executed with the best skill possible. Brief history of medley swimming. In 1930, medley events started in the United States and it only have 3 styles, which is backstroke, breaststroke, and freestyle. In 1937, in Hungary, medley event was announced in a 300-meter course. Later on, with the acknowledgement of butterfly stroke, the distance has been increased. In the 1964 Olympic, 400-meter course was introduced. In 1984, a 200-meter short course was also performed. The following are the best medley swimmers. Among those best medley swimmers, Thomas Darnay is the greatest star in 1980s. He is the king of individual medley and 4-time Olympic champion. In 1991, he broke the world records in both medley races, running 4 minutes and 12 seconds in the 400 meters and 1 minute and 59 seconds in the 200 meters. He is also the first swimmer to swim 200-meter course medley within 2 minutes. While Michael Phelps is the most successful and outstanding swimmer of all time. In 2004, he won 8 medals and 6 of them is gold. In 2008 Olympics, he also won 8 gold medals. With his performance, he broke the record of Mark Spitz in the number of gold medals won in Olympics. In 2009 in Rome, Michael Phelps won the 100 meters and 200 meters butterfly events with world records. Phelps holds the several world records, both individual and relay events. The 2012 Olympics in London, he won 4 gold medals and 2 silver. Medley technique. In the medley technique, butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke, and freestyle are the 4 styles, which are performed in the following order. First is the butterfly, second is backstroke, third is breaststroke, and last is the freestyle. In relay contest, it's held over 4 by 100-meter course. Backstroke, breaststroke, butterfly stroke, and freestyle are the disciplines that follow each other in the medley relay. The order is different in the individual medley because the first member of the team must start from the water. Individual medley start. The start of the individual medley is the same as the start of the butterfly, and the finish is the same as the freestyle finish, but the turns are different from those of the other events. The medley has 3 turns: a butterfly to backstroke, a backstroke to breaststroke, and a breaststroke to freestyle. The first turn, swimmer transitions from butterfly to backstroke. The technique is the swimmer touches the wall with both hands in the width of the shoulders at the same time. He raises his head, bends his legs, pulls it under the body in the direction of the wall. The other arm flips back beneath the water as one arm remains on the wall. Arms are bent and get behind the head at roughly the same moment, while feet remain against the wall. The feet, hips, and shoulders are all in one horizontal plane at the moment. The elbows are still bent but gradually expanded. The swimmer closes his arms over his head, stretches them, and then begins the push-off to achieve a streamlined stance. During the gliding pace, the swimmer pushes off the wall in a slightly sideways position and completely transforms into a back-lying position. The swimmer can perform dolphin kicks once he has restored his back position. The swimmer switches from backstroke to breaststroke during the second turn. In this turn, the swimmer is reclining on the wall and contacts it. He can then make the turn in a variety of ways, including a flat turn or a flip turn. For a flat turn, the swimmer reaches the wall on his back and after touching it, pulls his legs towards the wall while flipping his head and performing a flip turn and shoulders in an opposite direction. After the feet have landed on the wall, the push-off begins. The swimmer eventually rotates on his stomach after the push-off. The flat turn has the advantage of allowing swimmer to breathe during the turn, which saves energy for the pull-off after the push-off. The flip turn occurs when a swimmer arrives on the wall and submerges downwards at the conclusion of the last arm stroke without disturbing the swimming rhythm. The arm that reaches the wall flips even more and stretches all the way down. The swimmer makes a reverse somersault by bending his head backwards and flinging his feet over his head. Legs are anchored to the wall. The individual's medley third turn is from breaststroke to freestyle. Except for the turn-on of the swimming motion, the technique of the turn is identical to the breaststroke turn. The swimmer pushes off from his side and then does dolphin kicks. Rules of medley. Rule number 1. In individual medley events, the swimmer covers the 4 swimming strokes in the following order: butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke, and freestyle. Each of the strokes must cover 1/4 or 1/4 of the distance. Rule number 2. Swimmers will cover the 4 swimming strokes in the following order in medley relay events: backstroke, breaststroke, butterfly, and freestyle. Rule number 3. Each part must be completed according to the rule that applies to the stroke concerned.